My inspiration comes from the people that I meet and all the places that I go, so I get different ideas of different places and whatever's going on in my life. The process that I usually use doesn't really exist. I don't have a specific way of doing things. Like half the time that I start pieces, I don't have an initial idea before I go into it, and then even if I do have an initial idea, it doesn't turn out at all what I thought it would look like in my head. And I always change things, and I never really consider anything completely finished. My style I can describe mainly as very messy and not put together. I don't try to, have exact lines or exact proportions and stuff, because I like art that makes people a little uncomfortable. I don't like things being perfect, and I like things being really sloppy and messy. One of my watercolors that I did of my friend Laura that died, it was just very inspired by her, and it has a lot of meaning behind all of it. I used watercolor, pencil, charcoal, ink, salt. I used pages out of the dictionary. There's a lot of little meanings in there. It says the day that she died in 3 bubbles, and then in 3 other bubbles it says some of the feelings that I had.
I think a lot of what she does is really good contrast-wise. I think she takes a really beautiful picture in the foreground and adds a chaotic background. So whether or not she knows she's doing it, it's just this symbolism of putting something beautiful and something chaotic, and I think her artwork kind of just pushes that out, and you can feel it as soon as you see each piece. The picture with the girl in the center, it's exactly what I was just saying, how it's just this striking picture and this background that's kind of wild and colorful and crazy, but you focus on the eyes of that picture and it just kind of brings it back. So it's this good element of balance and then complete chaos. I told her I loved it, and I was asking if she could make me anything. It was my birthday coming up, and I'm like, just make me something. I would love to have a piece of your artwork. So what she actually did was took a photo of my dog, of a little black lab, Layla, and I think it's a great piece. I really like it. It's hanging in my room. I think the strange thing about Chelsea is I don't think her personality is fit for taking it into a very personal career. I think she does it more for love and just expressing yourself.
It's very relaxing, and it's definitely a good coping method for frustration and anger. A lot of people go out and express that in different ways, but art's my way to do it. Maybe one day it'd be fun to be in a gallery presentation or something. I've been to a lot in New York and everything. I think it'd be fun to own a gallery too, but it's not really what I'm grasping for right now.